afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's 4 o'clock by our time. It looks like the weather's ready, the view is good, and we are ready. Everyone's ready. So let's make a start. Let's find a new owner for this beautiful home. And welcome to Haku's Best. My name is Marshall Zhang, the auctioneer on duty here today, and it is my greatest pleasure working alongside our local chief marketing consultant, Wayne Sohm from Haku's Best. And Wayne has been our owner's ambassador in the last few weeks, and he's made all the relevant information very accessible, very available for the property at number 14 Clyside Avenue in Half Moon Bay. And known to the lawyers and the solicitors, the property is more formally described. It's been an estate and freehold, which is the best land tenure that you can acquire in New Zealand. And we sell some here, 708 square metres of the land, more or less, on lot 130 deposited plan 70597, and all contained and described in the unique identifier volume 27B folio 83 of the North Auckland Land Registry. We do have one telephone bidder in operation with Wayne over the phone, and of course when you see Wayne placing a bid, he's actually bidding on behalf of another buyer. We will provide a vacant possession on the possession of settlement day, and according to the paperwork, it is the 16th of May 2025, unless you have arranged a different settlement day with the seller before the commencement of the bidding. And I can confirm that, ladies and gentlemen, today we're selling number 14 Clyside Avenue subject to a reserve price, and subject to the reserve price being reached and met, the highest bidder whose bid we choose to accept shall be the purchaser. Should any dispute arise concerning any bidding, well, again, we have a branch manager, Richard White, here, and together we should be able to resolve the dispute. Just in case if we can't, no problem. That just means that it will go back to the last undisputed bid. As the auctioneer, I do have the right to bid on behalf of the vendor, and that is also known as vendor bidding. So if you hear me saying it's the vendor bid, clearly that means that at that particular moment we are below and we are far away from the reserve price. Of course, when you see the hammer comes down, this is where we're going to conclude the auction, and we sell the property to one of you here. If you win the auction, I'm pretty sure that you're going to enjoy the view, you're going to enjoy the neighborhood. I believe that many of you are from the neighborhood. You probably can tell us how nice this neighborhood is. And if you win, you are going to be the new owner. We need you to sign a copy of the sell and purchase agreement and confirm that you have received a copy of the REA sell and purchase agreement guide. And at the end, of course, we need you to pay the deposit, representing a mere 10% of the purchase price, unless you have arranged a different or alternative amount with the seller before the commencement of the bidding. Just a quick recap on the property here, ladies and gentlemen. Situated in a highly sought-after cul-de-sac, just a short stroll to the Half Moon Bay Marina, parks and beaches, cafes, supermarkets, and top local schools, offering the perfect blend of convenience and coastal lifestyle. Featuring 3 generous bedrooms upstairs and multiple living areas, double glazing windows. Yes, most of the windows here are the double glazing, and self-contained 1-bedroom flat with a private entry, kitchen and lounge is ideal for extended family, guests or rental incomes downstairs. Enjoying stunning water view here, ladies and gentlemen. This view just simply stunning here. This is a view that you're going to see in the morning, during the day and at night. You get inspiration in the morning and a relaxation at night. And our current owners, they have lived here since 1996, and over the last nearly 30 years they have created lots of good memories here. And today we have a new plan in place, and this home is ready for a new owner, so a new family. Here we go, here we come, ladies and gentlemen. Opening bid, opening offer. Would someone like to be my guest, be the first bidder here today? Or you can be the last and finish the bidding, and we sell. Someone like to start, I don't know, $2 million? It's way below the CV. Would someone like to put your hand up? $2 million? I don't know, if you are from the neighborhood, you can give your neighbors a bit of support, and we'll go from there. Anyone? Too cheap? Is there any instruction from the phone? And I was told, Wayne, we do have conditional buyers watching this auction from online, so they're hoping for us to fail, and they want us to, at one point, okay, we start from 1.9. We deal with the cash buyers first, or unconditional buyers first. So $1,900,000. Would someone like to move me forward at 1.9, 1,900,000? I don't know, maybe round me up to $2 million. Otherwise, we will deal with our unconditional buyer first. At $1,900,000, I call it 3 times. Otherwise, we will take a quick pause and let's work something out. But before that, for the second time, for the third and final call, at $1,900,000, looking for 2. Okay, all right. In that case, 1.9. Let's take a quick pause and let's have a quick conversation. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned. I'll be back very shortly and give you an update. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience and time. So during the pause, we actually made some progress. Our leading bidder has increased the offer from 1.9 to $2,175,000. So we're closer and closer, but not enough for me to declare the property on the market and sell. I mean, you are from the neighborhood, you can understand why. So in that case, $2,175,000. My only option is to pass the property in. And then, Wayne, we can working with our conditional buyers. So before I officially pass the property in, I like to call it 3 times. So for the first time at $2,175,000, goodbye. Second time at 2,175, and third and the final call 2,175. Well, in that case, I declare the property has been passed in. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to our Harcourt's auction. Thank you for your participation. I hope you enjoy the rest of this lovely day. Enjoy the weekend. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.